everyone, hope you're all okay. This is your maths video for today for Mrs. Church and Miss Summers group, and it's Wednesday the 31st of March. Yesterday we were practicing using our numbers to 50. We're going to carry on with that today. So we're going to start and warm our brains up by doing some counting. We're going to count backwards this morning. So we're going to start at 50 and count all the way back to 1. Okay, so we'll count together. I'll point to the numbers and we'll say them together. Ready? Off we go. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How was that? If you found that a little bit tricky, you could always rewind the video and have another go and keep practicing until you can do it more confidently. Right, I'm going to hide some numbers now. What I'd like you to do while I hide these numbers is I'd like you to go and find yourself a pencil and a piece of paper. You could always use your homework book if you haven't got any paper. If you haven't already got those things with you, I'd like you to pause the video and go and get them now, please. Okay, right, I have covered up some numbers on our number square, okay, and I want you to see if you can tell me which numbers I have covered up. So, we'll start with the green counter. What number is the green counter covering up? Oh, let's have a look at the number before it. It comes after 11. What number comes after 11? Write the number you think it is down on your piece of paper. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to draw that number. Draw and show me what that number looks like. So let me give you an example. Did you write down number 12? That was the number that was missing. How would we draw number 12 using our 10s and our 1s? We've done this in school a lot of times. How many 10s would I need to draw? I'd need to draw 1 10, nice and tall. How many 1s would I need to draw? I'd need to draw 2 1s. There we go. That is how we would draw number 12. That's what number 12 would look like. Okay. Now I'd like you to write down the number that you think is under the red counter. So we've got 15, 16, 17. What number do you think is hidden under there? I'd like you to write it down. Then I'd like you to draw it on your paper as well. So write the number down and then draw it as well. Pause the video so you've got enough time to do that. Okay, what number did you think it was? 15, 16, 17. Did you write down 18? Well done if you did. And did you draw for 18? We have 1 10, 1 long 10. And how many 1s? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what 18 looks like if we draw it. Okay. Let's look at the yellow counter now. What number do we think is underneath the yellow counter? 21, 22, 23. You have a think. Write it down on your paper and then draw the tens and the ones for that number. Pause the video here so you can have enough time to do that. Okay, what number was missing then? 21, 22, 23. Did you have 24? Well done if you did. And how would we draw the number 24? How many tens do we need? Did you draw 2? You should have drawn 2. Look, 10, 20, and then how many ones? 21, 22, 23, 24. 2 tens and 4 ones. Did you get that one right? If you didn't, pause the video, have another go at drawing number 24. Right, let's have a look at the orange counter now. What number do we think is behind the orange counter? Let's look at a few numbers before it. 35, 36, 37, 38. What number might that be? Write it down and draw what it would look like. Pause the video. Okay. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. A 3 and a 9. Did you write that down correctly? Let's have a go at drawing the number now. How many tens do we need? Oh, we need to make 30, don't we? So we need 10, 20, 30. We need 3 tens and how many ones? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 3 tens and 9 ones, 39. Let's do the last one. What number's missing here? 41, 42, 43, 44. Pause the video, write down the number that you think's missing, and then draw the tens and the ones. Okay, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 was the missing number. Now, how would we draw 45? How many tens do I need to draw? I need to make 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 4 tens, and how many ones do I need? 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 4 tens and 5 ones. Did you get that one right? Well done if you did. If you didn't, pause the video, have another go at drawing that number now. Okay, this morning then we're going to use what we know about tens and ones to help us order some of our numbers. So I'm going to put 3 numbers out. Let's see if we can read them. What do my numbers say? What does that number say? 33. What does that number say? 20. And what does that number say? 18. Okay. I would like you in a moment to pause the video and to copy down those 3 numbers on your piece of paper. Then underneath, I'd like you to draw the numbers in tens and ones. Okay, so pause the video now, write down those numbers and draw the tens and ones underneath for each number. Off you go. Okay, did you do that? Let's see if you did it correctly. So 33 is the first number. How many tens do we need? We need 10, that's 1. 20, that's 2. 30, that's 3 tens. and how many ones? 1, 2, 3. 33. 3 tens and 3 ones. The next number is 20. How many tens do we need? 10, 20. How many ones do we need? We don't need any ones, do we? We just need 2 tens to make 20. 18. How many tens do we need? 10. And then how many ones? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 10 and 8 ones. Now we've drawn our numbers, we can really clearly see the size of those numbers. We can see which number is the biggest and which number is the smallest. So we're going to put the numbers in order. Now we can look at our drawings that we've done, and we first of all have to look at how many tens the number has got. So which one has got the smallest amount of tens? This one's got 3, this one's got 2, this one's got 1. So which number has the smallest amount of tens? 18 does, so 18 would be the smallest number. So let me move this over. 18 would need to go first, it's the smallest. Let's look at 33 and 20 then. Which one would come next? Look at the tens. Which one has the least amount of tens? 20 does. 20 has 2 tens, but 33 has 3. So 20 would come next. And that means that 33 would be the biggest number there. It's got the most tens, hasn't it? Okay, let's have a look at another one. 3 more numbers here. What do my numbers say? What's this number? 26. 19, 31. I'd like you to pause the video, write those numbers onto your paper please, and draw what they would look like with tens and ones underneath. Okay, you can do that now. Okay, let's see. 26, how many tens do we need? We need 10, 20, that's 2 tens, and how many ones? 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. 2 tens and 6 ones. Let's have a look at 19. How many tens do I need to draw? 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1 10 and 9 ones. And let's have a look at 31. How many tens do I need? 10, 20, 30, 31. 3 tens and 1 1. Now, let's see if we can put those numbers in the right order. Have a look. Remember, even though 19 has got lots of ones, we look at the tens first to help us put them in order. So I'm going to let you pause the video. I'm going to let you have a look at these numbers, and I'm going to ask you to write them again in your book or on your piece of paper in the right order. So the smallest number you're going to write first, then the next number, and the biggest number last. Look at the pictures that you've drawn to help you. Pause the video, have a go at that now. Okay, let's have a look together. So which number has the smallest number of tens? 26 has 2, 19 has 1, 31 has 3. So 19 has the smallest number of tens. It only has 1 10. So 19 would be the smallest number there. Which number is the next smallest, 26 or 31? 26 has 2 tens, doesn't it? So that would come next. And then 31 has 3 tens, so that would be the biggest number. Right, let's have another try with a different set of numbers. What do these numbers say? Can you read them for me? 40, 35, 9. Okay, so in a moment you're going to pause the video, write those down in your book or on your paper, and then draw the 10s and 1s underneath. Okay, off you go. Right, let's see if we did that correctly. So 40, how many 10s should we have drawn? 10, 20, 30, 40. Any 1s? No, just 4 10s. 35, how many 10s do I need to draw? Let's make 30. 10, 20, 30, and then how many 1s do I need? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 9, how many 10s did you draw for number 9? Number 9 hasn't got any 10s, it's just 9 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we're going to see if we can put those numbers in the right order. So look at the numbers, look at what you have drawn. Remember, we look at the 10s first. So which has got the smallest amount of 10s? Put that one first, then the next one, then the biggest amount of 10s would go last. Okay, pause the video and have a go. Okay, did we do that? Let's have a look together. So which one's got the smallest number of 10s? 40's got 4, 30's got 3, 9's got no 10s at all. So 9 would be the smallest number. Let's have a look at our next two numbers, 40 and 35. 40's got 4 10s, 35 has 3 10s. So 35 would go next. And the biggest number there would be 40 because it has 4 10s. Right, we're going to try one more. See if you can read these numbers for me. 36, 14, 31. Again, we're going to write these numbers down in our book or on our paper and draw the 10s and 1s underneath. Pause the video, off you go. Okay, so 36, how many 10s did you draw? 10, 20, 30. That makes 3 10s makes 30, and then we need to draw the 1s. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 3 10s and 6 1s make 36. The next one is 14. How many 10s do I need to draw? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 31, 10, 20, 30, 31. Did you get those correct? Remember, you can pause this video at any time. You can rewind it. You can watch it again. You can have another try if you didn't get something right. Okay. So now we're going to put those numbers in the right order, starting with the smallest. We have a look at the 10s first, remember. But what do you notice about 36 and 31? What do they both have? Look at those pictures. They both have 3 10s. So if they both numbers have the same amount of 10s, then we have to look at the 1s. Okay, so look at those numbers. Which number has the smallest amount of 10s? Then we look at the 1s as well to help us. So write them in the correct order on your piece of paper now, please. Pause the video, off you go. Okay, so which number has the smallest amount of 10s first of all? 36 has 3 tens, 14 has 1 10, 31 has 3 tens. 14 only has 1 10, so that would go first. Then we've got 36 and 33 that have both got 3 tens. So we look at the ones, which has got the smallest amount of ones. 31 has. It's only got 1 1. So that would go next. And then 36 would go last. It's the biggest number because it has 6 ones. So that makes it bigger than 31. Did you get that right? Well done if you did. If you didn't, pause the video, have another try. Okay, well done everybody. If you want to carry on, do a little bit more maths today, or maybe do a little bit more later, you could always have a look at the number square to 50. You could always choose 3 or maybe 4 numbers, and you can see if you can put them in order by drawing the tens and ones and then putting them in the correct order. Okay? And you can come back tomorrow and we'll have another maths video for you to have a go at. Okay? Bye for now then.